Good evening, students. Today we will be studying trigonometry part 2. So last time we studied trigonometric ratios, and today we will study some trigonometric ratios for some specific angles. Let's review what we studied last time. So here is a short quiz for you. Now in this triangle, identify base, perpendicular and hypotenuse for angle A. Can you do that? With respect to angle A.
So with respect to angle A, there is perpendicular, which is BC, hypotenuse is AC, and base is AB.
Very good. Excellent. Next question. What is tan theta equal to? Tan theta is equal to? What should be numerator and denominator here?
C perpendicular upon base.
Perpendicular upon base. And in terms of cot, what else? So perpendicular upon base. And in terms of cot, what is it?
It is reciprocal, so it is base upon perpendicular.
Yes, so it's a reciprocal of cot theta. So we can write as 1 upon cot theta, right? And
1 upon tan theta.
So cot theta is equal to 1 upon tan theta, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? If I switch their positions, तो tan theta क्या हुआ? 1 upon cot theta हुआ ना? Both are?
Yes, ma'am. Right. Yes, ma'am.
They are multiplicative inverses, right? So tan theta is equal to 1 upon cot theta. Now cosec theta. Cosec theta is equal to?
H upon P.
H upon P, right?
P.
And this is also equal to 1 upon?
Sin theta. 1 upon cosec theta.
Cosec theta is equal to 1 upon what?
Sin theta.
Sin theta.
Sin theta.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, is it true or false? The value of sin theta or cos theta never exceeds 1. Can value of sin theta or cos theta be more than 1?
Ma'am, it's false.
So the statement here is the value of sin theta or cos theta never exceeds 1. That means, what does this statement mean? That sin theta or cos theta is always less than equal to 1. Is this true or false? It never exceeds 1. That means they're always less than equal to 1. Is this statement true or false? Is sin theta always less than equal to 1, or can it be more than 1?
No, ma'am, it will false. Yes, ma'am.
False. So that means sin theta can be more than 1.
Yes, ma'am, because sin theta and cos theta can be equal to the 1 or greater than the 1.
They can be. How? Sin theta or cos theta. Sin theta is what? Perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Cos theta is what? Base upon hypotenuse, right? For them to be more than 1, what does that mean? When would this ratio be more than 1? When perpendicular is more than hypotenuse, right? Right?
Yes,
can perpendicular of a right angle triangle be ever more than hypotenuse?
It can be.
It can be. This is my right angle triangle. This is hypotenuse, this is perpendicular, this is base.
No, ma'am, because hypotenuse is the longest side of a triangle.
Yes, hypotenuse is the longest side. So this is not possible, right? And if this is not possible, that means numerator will always be less than denominator, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that means sine theta can never be more than 1. So this statement is true. Sine theta or cos theta never exceeds 1. Their value is never more than 1. Okay, so this statement is true.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we are going to study some specific angles, trigonometric ratios. Okay, so first angle that we are considering is trigonometric ratio of 45 degrees. So we are considering the angle 45. Now suppose this is my right angle triangle and angle A is 45 degree. What does this mean? What is angle C? So C is also 45 degree. This is 90, that A is 45. So C is also 45. So what do we see here? This means this is my isosceles triangle, isosceles right angle triangle. This is 45, this is 45. So AC is equal to BC, right?
Yes,
In
ma'am.
isosceles triangle, two angles are equal. So their opposite sides are also equal, right? So what does that mean? So angle A is equal to angle C is equal to 45 degree. This means AB is equal to BC, right? And suppose this value is K. Okay, suppose this side is also K, this side is also K. Now using the Pythagoras theorem, I can find my hypotenuse. Hypotenuse AC will be what? AB square plus BC square, which is K square plus K square is equal to root of 2K. Okay, so what does this mean? This means sine of A is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse is equal to BC upon AC. BC is K, AC is root of 2K. So sine of A is, so sine of A is what? Sine is 45 degree. So sine of 45 degree is equal to this 1 upon root 2. Okay, so we have derived the value of sine of 45 degree. Now similarly, I can say cos 45 degree is equal to what? This is base upon hypotenuse. So base is AB upon AC. AB is K and this is root 2K. So this is also 1 by root 2. And tan 45 degree, I can say it is, anyway I know it's sine 45 degree divided by cos 45 degree because tan is sine upon cos. So 1 by root 2 divided by 1 by root 2, this is equal to 1. Okay. And similarly, we can find all the other values also. Sine of 45 degree is 1 by root 2. So cosec of 45 degree will be, it's a reciprocal of this. So that will be root 2. And sec of 45 degree is reciprocal of cos. So that will be root 2. And cot of 45 degree is reciprocal of tan. So that is 1. Okay. So although you will memorize only the results, but it's good to know how we are getting these results. Okay. So let's move forward. Trigonometric ratio of 30 degree and 60 degree. Now, suppose you have an equilateral triangle. AB, AC, BC are equal sides. Okay, so these three sides are equal. So your AB is equal to BC is equal to AC. You have an equilateral triangle. Okay, equilateral triangle is given to you. So that means all the angles are angle B is equal to angle C is equal to angle A is equal to 60 degree. तीनों angles 60-60 के हैं, right? ठीक है?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now suppose हम A से हमने एक perpendicular draw किया AD. Okay. So AD is a perpendicular. Now, if I look at these two triangles, ABD and ADC, they are congruent. Triangle ADB is congruent to triangle ADC. Can you tell me why? Why are these two congruent?
Yes, ma'am. Because, ma'am, during angle side angle property is following,
Very
and
good.
we can say that
Very good.
angle
Using
AB is
ASA.
congruent to. Yes, ma'am.
So yes, so this is 60, this is 90, so this is 30, and this is also 30 degree, right? So what do we have? We have two angles 90 degree common, two angles 30 degree equal, and one side AD is common, right? So we have ASA property. Do you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now these two are congruent. What does that mean? This implies BD is equal to DC. This is your congruent parts of congruent triangles, right? Now, if BD is equal to DC, that means, suppose my side here was 2K, then BD will be K and DC will also be K. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So far, so good. Now, if I am writing, now what will be AD? AD will be Pythagoras Theorem. It will be AB square minus BD square. AB square is 4K square and BD square is K square. So this is root of 3K. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Now I can say sine of B, which is sine 60, is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So it is AD upon AB. AB is root 3K. AB is 2K. So you cancel ho gaya. So root 3 by root 2. So sine of B aa gaya root 3 by root 2. Root 3 by 2. And similarly, you can find the other also. Cos B will be cos 60, which is base upon hypotenuse, which is BD upon AB. So it is K by 2K. So this will be 1 by 2. Okay. And tan B will be sin B upon cos B. So tan 60 is equal to root 3 by 2 divided by 1 by 2 is equal to root 3. Cosec 60 will be 2 by root 3. Sec 60 will be 2. Cot 60 will be 1 by root 3. ठीक है? आगे सारे?
Yes, ma'am.
ओके और ऐसे ही अब ये 30 वाले से we can find all sin 30, cos 30, tan 30, all the trigonometric ratios we can find using angle with respect to angle BAD. ठीक है? Because now we know all the sides. So this is 2K, this is K, this is K. We can find those values. Okay. So let's move forward.
Okay.
Okay. Now trigonometric ratios of 0. Angle 0 degree. So this is my perpendicular, this is base, this is hypotenuse. So I know sine A is equal to BC upon AC, right? But sine A
Yes,
has
ma'am.
some value. Now suppose sine A I am saying 0. So I am saying sine of 0 degree. मतलब A is becoming 0. So अगर मैं ये वाली AC को नीचे move करते जाऊं, right? Can you see the angle A is reducing? right?
Yes, ma'am.
And in the last picture, angle A is 0. So AB जो है और AC, both AB and AC have coincided. They are overlapping, right? So at 0 degree
Yes, ma'am.
angle, what happens? Your hypotenuse and your base are same. Your perpendicular is become 0. यहाँ पर perpendicular था BC, यहाँ पर BC reduce होता जा रहा है, right? It's becoming smaller at every step. It's almost approached now 0. So इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? जब BC is approaching 0, when BC is approximately 0, तो ये क्या हो गया? 0 upon AC. So sin 0 क्या हुआ? 0.
Zero.
ठीक है, तो यहां से हमारी वैल्यूज आ जाती हैं ना। इसी तरह से cos 0 क्या होगा? Cos 0 is base upon AC, AB upon AC. Now AB
Ma'am,
और
it is
AC
also easy.
are both equal, right? They have become equal at 0 degree. So this
Yes,
is
ma'am.
equal to 1. And tan is division of both. It's a ratio of both sine upon cos. So 0 upon 1, this is 0. ठीक है? So cosec क्या होगा?
Yes, ma'am.
Cosec will be 1 upon 0. It's undefined. Anything divided by 0 is undefined. Cos sec 0 क्या हुआ? 0 upon 1, 0. Cot 0 क्या हुआ? 1 upon 0. So undefined. Okay? So
Yes, ma'am.
you got all your values for these numbers. 0 degree. Now same thing for 90 degree. Suppose my angle A here is some angle, and now I want angle A to be 90 degree. So sine of 90 degree we are trying to figure out. So if I start moving A towards B, my angle is increasing. Can you see? Angle size, angle A is increasing. And when it completely reaches B, angle A becomes 90 degree. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So what does that mean? Now sine 90 was perpendicular BC upon AC. BC क्या है? BC and AC in this picture, they have coincided, right? So it is equal to 1. Both are equal.
Yes, ma'am.
And similarly, cos 90, which is AB upon AC. अब AB क्या हुआ? A और B coincide कर गए, so AB is 0. So this is 0 upon AC is equal to 0. Tan 90 is equal to sine 90 upon cos 90. So this is 1 upon 0. So this is undefined. Now, based upon this, cosec 90, 1 upon sine 90. So this is 1. Sec 90 is 1 upon cos 90. So it is undefined. Cot 90 is equal to 1 upon tan. So this is 0 upon 1. So this is 0. All right. So we got all our values. Now let's move forward. Now the next question is, how do we remember these values? See, there are so many values here. There are like 6 rows and 5 columns, right? So there are 30 values. You cannot blindly remember these. So what I tell here is there is a pattern here which you can use. And when you use that pattern, you can fill this table in 1 minute. Okay, so first thing you have to do is list down all the angles, 0 degree, 30 degree, 45, 60, and 90. These are the 5 angles for which we have learned the values. And on the side, you write down, so 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. In the column, you write down sine, cos, and tan. Forget about these for now. Okay, just write sine, cos, and tan. Now, how do I fill up this table? What I do is I write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Now, and I divide each one by 4. And I take a square root of the whole thing. Now what happens here? Square root of 0 divided by square root of 4, that is 0. So square root of 1 by 4 is 1 upon 2. So square root of, ये cancel हो गया. So this is 1 by root 2. And this is nothing, root 3 by 2. Or ये cancel हो गया. So this is 1. Right? So you got your values 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, and 1. Now cos is nothing but write these values in opposite order. So 1 comes at this place, root 3 by 2. This as it is goes down, 1 by root 2. 1 by 2 comes here, 0 comes here. So you got all your cos values. Now tan is sine upon cos. Tan is sine upon cos. So 0 by 1, 0. 1 by 2 by root 3 by 2. ये क्या हुआ? 1 by root 3. 1 by root 2 divided by 1 by root 2, 1. Root 3 by 2 divided by 1 by 2 will be root 3. 1 by 0, it's undefined. Okay. Now you have got your 3 sine, cos, and tan. Cosec is nothing but 1 by sine. So fill it from the topmost row. So 1 by sine means 1 upon 0. So this is undefined. 1 by 2. So 1 upon 1 by 2 is 2. 1 upon 1 by root 2 is root 2. This will be 2 by root 3. And this will be 1. Sec will be 1 upon cos. So this is 1. This is 2 by root 3. This is root 2. This is 2. This is undefined. Because it is 1 by 0. Right? Cot is 1 by tan. So look at the tan values. 0. So 1 by 0. So this is undefined. This is root 3. This is 1. This is 1 by root 3. This is 0 upon 1. So it is 0. So you have filled the whole table. If you just know how to fill the sine row. Okay. If you fill the sine row correctly, you can cos is just sine in the opposite order. Fill it using the sine row. Tan is the division of the two. Cosec is 1 upon sine, sec is 1 upon cos, and cot is 1 upon tan. So initially, during your practice, that's what you do. You quickly make this table. Before you start practicing, you quickly make this table and compare it with your book, whether you got the values correct or not. Okay. And then slowly you will be able to even remember these values. We'll discuss some examples now. So in triangle ABC, right angled at B, AB is 5, ACB is 30. Determine the lengths of the side BC and AC. Now, ACB is given to us. That means we can use some trigonometric ratio with respect to C. Now, with respect to C, my hypotenuse is AC, perpendicular is AB, and base is BC. So first of all, we cannot use Pythagoras theorem here, right? Because we are given only one side, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So we are given one side. We cannot use Pythagoras theorem, but we are given one angle also. ACB is 30 degree. So we can use some trigonometric ratio to find these other sides, because trigonometric ratio is ratio of the two sides. So I have sine, cos, tan. So I have perpendicular upon height, base upon height, perpendicular upon base, right? Now perpendicular is known to me. I want to find out hypotenuse and base. Now here nothing is known to me. Here perpendicular is known in sine, and in tan also perpendicular is known to me. So if I use say sine 30 degree will be perpendicular, which is AB, upon hypotenuse, which is AC. And AB is 5, AC is unknown to me. So what is sine 30 degree? We learned the value just now. Sine 30 degree is 1 upon 2.
Ma'am, 1 upon 2.
So equal to 5 by AC. So AC is equal to 10. Okay. So we found the value of AC as 10. Now knowing AC, I can also find BC, which is the base. I can use tan, or I can use my Pythagoras theorem, because now I have perpendicular and base. By perpendicular and hypotenuse I know, so I can find base BC is equal to square root of AC square minus AB square, which will be 100 minus 25, which is root of 75, so which is 5 root 3. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Okay. So important thing to understand in these questions is what is given to you. If you remember in the previous exercise, ratio of the two sides was given to us. So we were able to find the other trigonometric ratios. In these questions, we are given one side and one angle. So we have to use trigonometric ratio now to find the sides. In triangle PQR, right angled at Q, so we have right angle here, 90 degree. PQ is 3, PR is 6. Determine angle QPR. Now QPR, now again two sides are given and they are asking us to find the angle, not just the trigonometric, some trigonometric ratio of angle P. They're asking us to find the angle QPR. Now before I find the angle QPR, let's see how do I label it with respect to angle P. So this will be my hypotenuse, PR is my hypotenuse. The side opposite angle P is my perpendicular, and the side adjacent to angle P is my base. Okay, so I know hypotenuse and I know base. So which formula uses hypotenuse and base?
Yes, ma'am.
So cos of P is equal to base upon hypotenuse, right? Now base is
Yes,
3, hypotenuse is 6, 1 by 2. So cos of which angle is equal to 1 by 2? So remember?
Ma'am, cos of 60 degree.
It's cos of 60 degree. So P is equal to 60 degree, right? And similarly, you can also find PRQ, or you can just find PRQ. Now you know this is 60. So sum of QPR and PRQ must be 90, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So this has to be 30. So PRQ is 30 degree. So I started solving with QPR and then I found PRQ. You can do the reverse also. You can start solving with PRQ and then find QPR. It's just here base and perpendicular will change accordingly. Whichever angle you consider, corresponding to that, you need to identify what is my base and what is my perpendicular. Okay, next, if sine of A minus B is equal to half and cos of A plus B is equal to half, and A plus B is between 0 and 90 degree, and A is greater than B, find A and B. Now, what are they really saying? They're saying sine of A minus B is equal to half, and cos of A plus B is equal to half. So what does that mean? This means, so, and I need to find my A and B. So I need to somehow figure out relationship between A and B. So sine of which angle is half? Sine of 30 degree is half, right? This we know. So what this implies is that A minus B is equal to 30 degree. And what this implies is cos of which angle is half? A plus B is equal to 60 degree.
So 60 degree.
Now, from 1 and 2, if I just add 1 and 2, I get 2 times A is equal to 90 degree. So A will be 45 degree. And if I use any of these equations, then B will be 60 minus 45. So this will be 15 degree. Okay. All right,
Yes,
let's
ma'am, clear.
continue with the exercise. Now, this is simple evaluation of values, sine 60 degree, cos 30 degree, plus sine 30, cos 30. So all of these angles are the ones that we have studied. So whenever you get such questions, especially now when you are practicing, as I said, quickly make a table. So you have 0, 30, 45, 60, and 90. You have sine, which is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 divided by 4. And you take a square root. So this is 0. This is 1 by 2. This is 1 by root 2. This is root 3 by 2. And this is 1. And cos is the opposite order. So 1 root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2, 0. Tan, you just divide. So this is 0, this is 1 by root 3, this is 1, this is root 3, this is undefined. And the others are just inverses or reciprocals. So now, which part do you want to do here? Which part you want me to solve? Any specific part, or should I pick any?
I want you to solve the part number 2.
Second, okay. So second is 2 tan square 45. So remember what we studied last time, whenever I say tan square theta, it really means square of tan theta, right? Or whenever I say cos square theta, it really means square of cos theta, right? And similarly, other trigonometric ratios. So 2 times tan square 45. What is tan square 45? What is tan 45? That is 1. So I got 1 square. Plus cos square 30. What is my cos 30? Root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 whole square. Minus sine square 60. What is sine 60? Root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 whole square. So this whole thing gets cancelled. They get subtracted. So your answer is 2 times 1 square, which is 2. All right. So you can solve these yourself. And just remember, in some of these answers, you may get an irrational number on the bottom. So you may get something like 1 plus root 3 in the denominator. And if you get that, remember to rationalize it. Okay, so you will have to rationalize the denominator. Make sure in your answer, the denominator comes out to be rational finally. Okay, so first you substitute the values. If the denominator happens to be irrational, rationalize it. Okay, let's continue. Choose the correct option and justify your choice. So here also, you simply substitute the values and you figure out which one is equal to the given option. So which one shall we do? Let's do what? Number 2. We can try number 2. Number 2 is 1 minus tan square 45. So tan 45 is 1 and 1 plus tan square 45. So this is 0 upon 1. So this is 0. Now, which one of the given value? Oh, 0 is anyway given. So Oops. So D is your answer, right? Now they're saying, let's try number 3 also. So in number 3, they are saying sine of 2A is equal to 2 times sine A. For which angle it is true? 0, 30, 45, and 60. For which one of these it's true? Sine of 2A means if my angle is, let's take 30. Okay, so if A is 30, what will be 2 times A will be 60? Or can we say this? Is this true? Is sine of 60 equal to 2 times 30? 2 times sine 30?
Yes,
Sine of 60 is root 3 by 2. And sine of 30 is 1 by 2. This is 1. So this is not equal, right? So for 30 degree, it's not true. Sine 2a equal to 2 sine a is true for which of these angles? For 30 degree, it's not true. Similarly, you can check for 45 is sine 90. 45 times 2, that is sine 90, is equal to 2 times sine 45. Is it true? Let's check. So this is 1 and this is 2 times 1 by root 2. These are not equal, right? So this is also not the answer. This is also not the answer. You can check. This is also not the answer. If you check for 0, so we are saying, yes, so sine of 2 times 0 is 0 is equal to 2 times sine 0. Is this true? Yes, this is 0. This is 2 times sine 0 is also 0. So yes, A is the answer. Okay, and the other two you can do yourself. So
yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's move forward. If tan of A plus B equal to root 3 and tan of A minus B is equal to 1 by root 3, then find the values of A and B. So it's similar to what we did just now, right? We did it in an example. So tan of
Yes,
A
ma'am.
plus B is equal to root 3. So what does this mean? What is A plus B? What should be A plus B? A plus B for which angle? Tan of what is root 3?
Ma'am, it should be 60 degrees.
Very good. Should be 60. Similarly, we can check here that tan of A minus B is equal to 1 by root 3.
And it should be 30 degrees.
Good. So A minus B will be 30 degrees. Now you can, using these two equations, you can find your A and B. Okay? All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Next, so state whether the following are true or false. Justify your answer. So sine of A plus B is equal to sine A plus sine B. Is it true or false?
Yes, ma'am, it is true.
It's true. Okay. And justify your answer. Why do you think this is true? Sine of
Ma'am,
sum
because
of two
when we
angles.
solve the bracket, ma'am, because when we solve the bracket, then it will be like sine A, sine into A, then plus sine into B. So sine A plus sine B.
Yesterday I told you when I write sine A, am I multiplying sine and A? Am I? No, right? Sine A does not mean sine multiplied by A. So sine A plus B, I'm putting bracket because I'm writing an expression here. A plus B is some angle. Maybe A is 15 and B is 20. Okay, so instead of writing sine 35, I have written 15 plus 20. But that does not mean that this is multiplying. No, it's still the whole trigonometric ratio of sine of a plus b. This does not mean that sine is multiplying a plus b. No, 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 no. Okay. They are not multiplying. It's just a naming convention. And because I'm writing an expression, I put brackets here. That does not mean that you can open the brackets. So what are we really saying here? I am saying some angle a plus b. A plus b is some angle. It can be 15 plus 25. It can be some other angle, 50 plus 20, any angle. But ultimately, it's some angle which can, two angles which we are adding together. And we are saying sine of that sum of angles is equal to sine A plus sine B. Suppose my A is 30 and my B is also 30. Now, sine of my LHS is sine of A plus B. Okay, so this is sine of 30 plus 30. So this is nothing but sine of 60. What is sine 60? Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Right? Now RHS. My RHS is sine of A plus sine of B. So this is nothing but sine of 30 plus sine of 30. What is my sine of 30? 1 by 2. So this is 1. And left hand side was root 3 by 2. Right hand side is 1. So they are not equal. This statement is false. So sum of, if we take two angles, then sine of sum of the angles is not equal to sine of A, sine of one angle plus sine of other angles. All right. Now the value of sine theta increases as theta increases. So as the angle increases from 0 to 90 degree, as the theta goes from 0 to 90 degree, does sine theta also increase?
Yes, ma'am, true.
True. Very good. This is true. The value of cos theta increases as theta increases. So as theta is increasing from 0 to 90 degree, does cos theta increase? So as theta is increasing, it's going up and up and up. Is cos theta increasing? So I have 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. What is my cos theta? Cos of 0 is 1.
It is false.
It is false, right? Cos of 30 will be root 3 by 2. This is 1 by root 2. This is 1 by 2.
Yes.
This is 0. It's going from 1 to 0. So it's reducing. It's going down. So this is false. Sin theta equal to cos theta for all values of theta. Are they equal for all the values of theta? Is sine of every angle equal to cos of every angle?
Ma'am,
So this is my cos theta. What is sine theta? What is sine of 0? Sine of 0 is 0. So these are not equal, right? Cos theta and sine theta. The only angle for which they are equal are 1 by root 45 degree.
yes, ma'am.
There they have the same value. Otherwise, they don't have same value. So they are not equal for all the values. So it's false. Cot A is not defined for A equal to 0 degree. Cot A is 1 upon 0. So it is undefined. You're right. So it is true, right? It's not defined. Tan A is...
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, tan A is defined. Tan A will be 0. So that is defined. Cot A is not defined. Its value is undefined for 0 degrees. It's 1 upon 0. So that is true. So let's stop here then for today. And next time we will do trigonometric identities. All right. So you solve the remaining problems that we have skipped. and I'll see you next time.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Bye.